Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is .hack Outbreak. At the end of the last episode we had to do some story stuff and I honestly didn't remember what to do because it has been a few weeks since I recorded and we've done a lot of side quests between then and now, so I went through the emails again. Wiseman says, assuming that the source of the infection is the cursed wave, our best course of action is to run a jamming program in the area where the wave is believed to exist and stop the spread. We will need Helba's assistance for this. And that's when he sent me to Netslum to try to talk to Helba. But we've already dealt with Helba, and now we have the next area we have to go to. Helba has agreed to help us with our predicament. So we're going to head over to the next cursed wave area, which basically means that there's going to be a boss fight, a heavy boss fight. So I'm going to grab Black Rose and Wiseman real quick, and then we'll start that process. Whatever it takes to fix this infection, right? We have to make the world safe for people. So we are heading to Sigma, Turbulent, Distrusting Ice Wall. Level 54 area, which means it shouldn't cause us too many problems. And we should have all the virus cores we need to get. Okay, hopefully. Nope, I need a golf and a hotel that I don't have. I do have 4 Oscars, though, so we've got most of this, but I'm going to have to grind a bit in Sigma. But at least I know what I need to do now. Another hour-long grinding session later, and I have all the virus cores I need. So we're going to spend 4 Oscars, 1 hotel, and 1 golf. We are going to head to the next area, which I have forgotten what it's called, because this has been a much longer recording session than I had planned on. Oh man, it's probably a good thing I've reduced the channel episodes to only 3 a week at the moment. If I was doing this even without tax season, it'd be kind of a bit of a marathon to get through all the games, just to get everything I need for the footage, but here we are, and what a surprise it's cold when the third word was ice wall.
How is that? Can you hear me?
Oh, hi Helba.
Yes. All right, the connection on this side is good to go. It'll be tiresome if Leos notices. I'll run the jammer right before the battle. Hurry.
Okay. And you know what? This will be a really good way to end my recording session. Trying to actually fight one of the super bosses. That is a lot of magic portals. Okay, forgot that could happen for some reason, even though it's been happening a lot. I don't think we're at the final boss yet. For as long as I have played, given that one of those areas is a level 70 area, 70, I have a feeling that we're going to probably be close to 75 or 80 by the time this is over, or at least maybe close to 70. Let me update my chart now that I have the intel on this area, and we should be good to go now. It's only a level 54 or 55 area, so I don't think it'll be especially difficult to get through. Ah, you make me need the Crimson Raid, since all I have on my main weapon is thunder-based attacks. I'm glad to see Black Rose back in the party. I had a bunch of gear I needed to give her. Even from the last grinding session, we were just able to pick up a few items that she could make use of, finally. Since I haven't been able to talk to her until now, I've been sitting on some gear. Oh, that's not true. What I've been doing is selling the gear she could use. But finally we got some more that she could actually make use of. Hey, Wiseman, you want to top us off, please? And a treasure. So, since I think this will be big, I'm going to play out the entire dungeon this time instead of time skipping. Because also, if I time skip around, probably gonna have to do more stuff. And to be honest, I really need to sleep since it's almost 2 in the morning. And I have I almost said the show to do tomorrow. No, I have taxes to do tomorrow. Alright. Hang tight, Black Rose. I've been wondering about the sound of my voice. I almost feel like my voice sounds different. I'm hoping it's just lack of sleep or something like that. Because I feel like I've been sounding weird lately. When I was doing the tax training a couple days ago. No, that was yesterday. It feels like a couple days ago. when I was in the final tax training bit, I felt like I was hearing myself in a tunnel. Like I was very stuffed up and just didn't sound my normal self with a... I mean, not to toot my own horn, but, like, you know, I have power in my voice, especially when I want to. I can project and sound, if not authoritative, then loud, at least, which is helpful when you are addressing a whole room. So, but yet, yesterday, I felt just so stuffed up and not quite right. And today it's not that much better. I'm just hoping I'm not sick. Hold on, Black Rose. There you go. Alright, so... Oh, crap, that thing. Skull Hero is so weird. We've seen him one-hit kill Wiseman a couple times, but he doesn't seem to do that much damage to anyone else, so it's gotta be our physical defense that's keeping us up against him. He's very annoying. He doesn't have very many hit points, but when he stabs you, you feel it, because he also tends to have a skill drain. And that never feels good when you lose all your SP to some horse shit, but it's fine. We'll handle it. More of you jerks. Okay, what? Nope, that's magic only. Wise man. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Other than I'm tired. Okay, yeah, these guys have physical tolerance. Alright, so restorative to you. And spellcast to you. Which didn't do a tremendous amount, but it's also not doing nothing, so keep it up. The secret level 99 or floor 99 dungeon that's at the very end of the game, it's the post-game ultimate challenge that I have never done. I'm curious how to handle it, because if you have to deal with a lot of these mimics who will constantly blast you with confusion, I mean, there's only so much you can do, so much you can heal with items. You're going to go into it with only 99 of each item at best. So I wonder if there's an item later in the game or a set of gear that can somehow make you invincible to suffering the effects of poisons or confusions or that kind of thing. I've never even attempted that 99 dungeon. As I've said a couple times before, the first time I played this game, by the time I got to the end, I was so tired of it and burned out. As good as the story is, the dungeons can be repetitive, that I just didn't even want to attempt it. This time around, I want to attempt it, and I'm having a lot more fun with the game anyway, since I'm more patient of a gamer. But I'm still curious what the strategy will be when I get there. Still, that's in the next game, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I don't think I need to... Okay. Need to think about it too hard. Come on, Wiseman. Top us off. You know, one advantage of me being tired, I can feel that I'm thinking of my words a little bit more carefully. That's something I don't do when I just talk a mile a minute and blather incessantly, but here we are. It's because I'm very tired and thinking that I probably should have stopped this episode about half an hour ago and just gone to bed instead of continuing to play, since I have work tomorrow. But the channel is important to me, and I am willing to sacrifice my sleep. All of us are usually willing to sacrifice our sleep here and there to do things for work, and for me, the channel is work. It's fun. It's fun work, but it's still work. I need to get through it. You know, that is actually one of the nicer things about the fact that I've been here on YouTube for 12 and a half years now. Yeah, that's accurate. For about 12 and a half years, is I have seen the evolution of the majority public realizing that YouTube, depending on the entertainer, of course, whether it is or is not work. When I started this, I really had to fight all the people in my life who didn't think this was work, and that all it entailed from start to finish was sitting and playing a video game. But there's a lot more to the job. Although, like I said, I mean, I would say a normal person who is a YouTube viewer understands now that there is more to it than that, even for Let's Players. I mean, you still will hear it, especially from boomers and other old people, that this isn't a job, but most people, I think, especially you watching at home, watching me, know that this stuff is work sometimes. And this is when I feel like it's work the most, when I am pushing my energy to try to get some progress done with the show after being tired. And I don't want to make that sound like I'm crawling up on a cross, and I definitely don't want sympathy. And please don't also think that this is me asking you to say things like, you know, oh, Pyro, take the break if you need it and all that. I'm not to that point. I feel pretty okay. And I've been sleeping poorly the last week or month anyway, so if I'm gonna have trouble sleeping, I may as well be productive with it, right? Better than laying in bed and having an existential crisis for my 8 hours until I have to go to work. So I figured I would at least get up, get some work done, play some .hack, and hopefully end this recording session on something significant enough that I can go to bed satisfied. And it seems like that's what we're going to do, especially if at the bottom of this dungeon is in fact a super boss. I'm going to stop and time skip if we hit to 20 minutes while we're still running around. That's in another 8 minutes or so. Kind of depends on how many floors. If there's 5 floors, I'll definitely time skip because you won't need to see the whole thing. It would take me probably close to 40 minutes to get done. And those... Ooh, what are you? Physical? Okay, magic only. That's a hell of a spell. That's not gonna help. Nope. Wow, that's not a lot of damage we're doing. Oh, it's an earth element thing. Yeah, see, I actually had this problem while I was grinding. My first dungeon that I was grinding on included this specific enemy, an earth turtle, and I had a lot of problems dealing with him. So I mixed and matched the keywords to intentionally go to a place where my magic would be more helpful. This time around, I didn't even look at the area element before I came in. I need to start doing that. It didn't used to matter, but now it's mattering. See it? No, this was a water elemented area. I wouldn't have... I probably wouldn't have changed anything anyway. Hang on, Black Rose. I'm going to double heal you. There you go. I mean, Wiseman's doing his best. He's trying to cast fire. It's just slow going. Let's buff him up a little bit here. Hermit blood to Wiseman. Beast blood to Wiseman. Wizard blood to Wiseman. It's not going to do probably a triple. Yeah, that's doing a little bit better. My spell is doing fuck all, but at least Wiseman's getting some stuff done. Virus Core India? Oh yeah, I guess that is the one for large enemies here, huh? Alright, top us off, buddy. I haven't even gotten an India yet, but we're gonna need them eventually one of these days, so may as well start collecting them. It'll make fighting those enemies a little easier, too. I'm gonna have to finish them off. Alright. Not a turtle. Okay, good. This thing hits hard, but not hard enough. Not hard enough to take us down. Comad goo. I wonder what a comad is. Or supposed to mean. When I first saw that, I thought that said comrade. Comrade goo. But, nope. Ow! Alright, top us off, wise man. Got ourselves that. Got ourselves that. Would definitely speed me up too if I didn't bother doing a full clear of dungeons, but I want loot, man. That's the name of the game. Plus, we need the XP, always. What am I looking at here? Oh, those things. Skull Heroes, they can one-hit our boy. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, yes. Look at me. Attack me. Do not attack Wise Man. There we go. Said I need the XP, but we're so far ahead right now, we don't really need it. Yeah, still. Probably shouldn't be data draining everything, especially because you know that the final boss is going to require some data draining. Or whatever boss it is. Curious how far we are through the game at this point. Since the amount of time I've played is all funky now because I keep sitting there. Yep, there's at least 4 floors. Because I keep sitting on the screen while I'm doing things like jotting down information for the... Come on. Okay. While I'm jotting down information for the keywords list, it just seems like my time, how long I've played the game is all thrown off, so I don't actually know how long I've been playing. I was going with the old estimate that each game lasts about 15 hours, but I mean, right now my hour count is up to 62 or 63, so that's way off. Alright, at least I've got a good weapon for you, Mr. Dragon. Top me off, Wiseman. If there was any one change I would make to this game, like the original 4, is that you could put some more shortcuts somewhere on the controller. I don't know where I would do it, because every button is pretty occupied. Especially if you want to zoom the camera. No, you know what you could do? You could use a modifier button for the camera. So like the way Final Fantasy XIV works, you hold L1 and then push the left stick forward or backward to zoom the camera in and out. If they had done that, then let's see, first aid. Jeez. If they had done that, then they could have freed up one button for a quick, like, top us off order or something like that. There's so much you have to do in the game, and you spend half the time in the menu rather than actually in the world. .hack GU really fixed a lot of that. I really like that game's flow better. And we may do that one for the channel, I don't know yet. Kind of depends on how well .hack IMOQ does. But I will say, I'm happy to see .hack IMOQ has gotten... Why are you casting... Oh, did I tell you to do it, Black Rose? I'm sorry. I told you, I'm getting real tired. Alright, .hack IMOQ here has been doing pretty well on the channel. I mean, it hasn't done the same kind of numbers I would see out of, say, a Monster Rancher or an Evil Genius, but it's pretty close. It's closer than a lot of the ones I've done. We had a good late December, early January subscriber boost too. So thank you to anyone who's newly subscribed from .hack, and I hope you're enjoying the show. I'm certainly enjoying making it. Nope, almost said Black Rose again. Be enjoying it more if I wasn't tired. So maybe this was a bad idea. Keep going when I was this tired, but we're here now. We're gonna keep this going. And we're coming up on 19 minutes, so we'll definitely have to time skip over a couple of the floors here. No, you don't, Skull Hero. Does this enemy have a high defense parameter? No, kind of the opposite. Kind of the opposite. He has a high attack power. Top us off. Wish we were getting something a little bit better for it. I wonder if I came here too late. Like, since I didn't realize this was MSQ, by coincidence I've been kind of not doing the MSQ this entire time. I've been doing every other side quest. I wonder if I sort of overgrinded, if that's a thing. I mean, it's not like I'm punished for it, but it's just weird that we're in an area that it's taking us effort to get through, but we're not getting any XP because we're already too high leveled for it. Whatever. We are getting loot. That also matters. We are at 20 minutes according to my timer, so I'm going to time skip to the end. Hopefully we've got a big boss waiting for us. I didn't have to time skip much. We are on the 4th floor and we've got the purple smoke. I'm not going to buff here since that one time I lost all my buffs. We'll just buff on the fly. Let's see what we've got. Yep. It's the data wave? Is that what they called it? Whatever it is, the wave is here. And it is very wavy-like. See who we're dealing with. We're up to phase 5, right? Yeah, bring it. Don't like the eyeballs. Phase 4. The Prophet. Fidchell. Well, that's the name that Ara tried to tell us that was partially censored or corrupted. You look like a weird, like, piece of a musical instrument or a vacuum cleaner or something.
What the hell? It's a mask this time.
That's a mask?
Program. Audio and visual communication from this end will now cease functioning. White noise on the screen will signal the start of battle. Good luck.
Thanks, Helba.
Ready!
There's our noise. Alright, skills! Okay, it has nothing going on, so I'm gonna just start doing the buffing. As I do, myself first. Did I skip one? No. Okay. Once again, Black Rose second. Please don't die. I don't want to have to rebuff everybody because of how long this takes. Oops. Rebuffed myself instead. Hold on. There you go. Alright, now we're gonna throw a quick recovery drink at Wiseman. He was only down a few hundred, but I don't care. Especially since he's not buffed. We need to be very cautious. Yep, now he's pulling some shit. Okay, so he's cast some sort of curse or something on Black Rose, but that's easily fixed. Now, I'm not going to do the HP or SP buffs yet, because they run out too quick. And if I did, that'd be the only thing I'd be doing right now. So, oh, antidote. There you go, Black Rose. Oracle Ice Storm. All will freeze by the biting chill of my wrath. Okay. Did it miss? Oh, no, we're all... Okay, we've all got our water element really high. So we are strong against water and will be strong with water, I guess? I don't know why you would do that. Alright, so he's now cursed. Wise Man, get that off of him. Okay, finally I'm within range to do my first attack. And I'm even using my backup weapon, which I shouldn't be. Hold on, let me switch to my primary. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I'm watching your health, Black Rose. We're okay for now. Ice Storm. So this should hit us less hard if I've understood the way the elemental system works. And Wiseman isn't even affected by it. Yeah, we survived that just fine. I mean, Black Rose is a little hurt, but whoops, there she goes. Now she's 100%. And Pyro is basically 100%. So, that was nothing. Fidchell, you're going to have to do a lot more interesting stuff to me than that in order to challenge me, because... Yeah, your little stompy stomp, that's a little bit impressive. But that really only damages our mage more than anybody else. Oh, and our water buff is now gone, for better or worse. Hold on, let me erect myself. That'll get you both back to 100%. There you go. And he is moving. Mum Yi Lei. He sleeped. Wiseman. See, that's so not impressive. Like, the little status ailments are not very impressive because I can fix them so quickly that they just don't matter. Okay, now he's... He actually said it. Oh, thunder element down. Okay, so now he's going to hit us with a thunder attack, and it will hurt us really badly. Did he do that with the water, too? I don't think I saw the word down when I was looking at the water buff, but whatever. Okay, so here we go, Wiseman. You're not asleep anymore. I'm going to heal myself just in case. And I need an Artisan Soul anyway. Yeah, yep. See, I'm gonna heal through that. Like, that's pretty light damage, but until I know exactly how strong his big thunder attack is going to be, I want to protect myself and make sure I can take it. Yep, Thunder Cry, here we go. If it hits for under 100, or if it hits for less than 1,000, a hit for just about just under 1,000, yeah, then we definitely should be fine. You first, Wiseman, you're closest to death. You next, Black Rose, me last. There we go. Fixed. He's not that much of a challenge. He's trying to be. He hits hard, but it's nothing I can't get us out of. Okay, that's where shit's gonna get stupid, especially if that's on me, which it is. It's alright. We'll just tell our people to first aid, and then... There we go. Now, just like that, we're 100% fine. Yep. Don't worry, Black Rose. I gotcha. There we go. And more attacks. This is fine so far. Come on, man. How much more do I gotta do? I've definitely got him in a good loop. Oracle Devil Boy. He didn't... He didn't debuff us. Oh, there he goes. I was gonna say he didn't debuff us first, so now he has, so... He's going through a certain order. He's not repeating himself. That could be why we haven't gotten him down yet to data drain. He may have to go through a certain amount of bullshit before he does. I've been curious what determines whether or when we can start when we can do a data drain. For most of the enemies, it seems to be like a percentage, but even that's not true sometimes. Like, some of the enemies I've dealt with, they only get data drained once you hit them with something that hurts their element. But this one, it may be a time thing. Like, I just have to do enough damage and outlast a bunch of his bullshit, like this Devil Quake shit. I hope he doesn't cycle through all 6 elements. That's going to make this take forever. Alright. Get everybody back up. No problem. This is why we have 99 of these recovery drinks. And Black Rose, let me get you an Artisan Soul. There you go. Back to Thunderbands. Wiseman is doing so well over there. He doesn't even need an SP buff. He's good. Wow, I still hit it from over there. They don't do the data drains until they're on their last legs, so I have a feeling that we're well beyond the halfway point here. Hang on, Black Rose, I gotcha. 1 antidote. 1 restorative. We're good to go. And 1 more antidote. And now, the fight's gone on long enough that there's a little alarm bell in my head going, you should probably redo the buffs because you don't want to be trapped, or, you know, you don't want to be caught with your pants down when he does another heavy hit. So if he debuffs another of our elements, I'm going to rebuff everybody. Hang on, Wiseman. Recovery drink to you. We still have 75 recovery drinks. We have plenty. Yup. Now he's doing fire. I bet he's going to go through all 6 elements. Like, we may not be at the halfway point yet, as I thought we were. Okay, rebuffing everyone. Me. And me. 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 This is why I really, really wish there were timers on the screen for these debuffs, because I might be too paranoid with this. I may have had even longer to go, but it's okay. Better safe than sorry, right? Oops. I was unable to pick Black Rose for that for some reason. Okay. We're gonna buff Wiseman before we fix his paralysis, because I don't want... Oh, wait, protect break already? All right, get him. Maybe we do just have to do enough damage. He probably would have gone through all 6 elements if we had given him the chance. God, that looks so much like DNA, or not DNA, but some sort of like chemistry approximation of an element. You know what I mean? There's segment 2. Okay, I'm still going to buff us because I don't know what other bullshit he's about to do. But at least now he's vulnerable to our attacks. So, Wizard Blood to finish that off, and then... let me get you an antidote. I think that's everything. Now the question is, can he still do that bullshit attack? He's doing something. Well, that's annoying, but nothing I can't deal with. There we go. I mean, he didn't do the super attack, and yeah, our fire down debuff is gone. So I don't think he's got any of his super attacks other than that one he just did to me. That one spell he just did to me. Yeah, no problem. It looks so dramatic for just being a simple paralysis that I can fix with just one quick item toss. It's alright. If that's the best he's got, then it's not really anything I have to worry too much about, because all that does is it kind of slows me down a little bit since I have to rebuff her. But that's it. I mean, this is nothing. There we go. Skills! Gonna have to cure myself now before he hits me with one of his stupid magic attacks and causes me some distress. Oh, you're healing yourself? Is that what you've come down to? You're gonna heal for 400? We've already wiped that out, buddy. You're gonna have to be constantly healing yourself to survive our onslaught at this point. See ya! Not bad. We got out of that without a massive cost to our items. Won't take too much grinding to get all those back.
Like a frenzied horse that is driven, an unseen wind of plague shrieks across the border. Pandemonium, wailing, and the stench of carnage fills the air. There's no place to run, no hope of escape. Those who are mourned will never return. The hands of time cannot be turned back.
It's the first time any of them have spoken to us.
What does it mean?
It's an excellent question, me.
Sorry, I don't have a clue. But I think this is bad.
Well, hopefully we can get some information before we call it for the night. The game still seems to be functional.
Nothing changed, right?
How'd you do, Helba? Where are you?
So, did we pull it off?
I hope so.
It doesn't seem like there's anything more. Probably gonna get some mail. Or maybe not. Maybe there is no mail to be had. I'm gonna go ahead and log out anyway. We're gonna see if there's anything here. I mean, we didn't get any treasures that I need to give to them. No presents or anything. No board messages. Hi, Chibi Black Rose. Ah, we have some more news and some more mail. One from Black Rose. Okay, well, we'll check those mails and those news articles in the next episode. That'll probably give us another direction to continue our adventure. Hopefully we helped the world a little bit, but the code still seems a little jacked up. The city sure still had its glitch codes, so we probably have a little bit more work to do. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.